You're talking too much. We all are. In a world obsessed with making noise, your most dangerous weapon is silence. 1,000 years ago, in the Hávamál, it warned that the watchful guest keeps his mouth shut and his eyes open. Today, strategist Rob Greene calls it Law 4. Always say less than necessary. Today I'm going to show you how to master the ancient Norse art of shutting up. We're going to break down Odin's wisdom on silence and how it translates to modern power and dynamics, and give you a step-by-step guide to using silence as a tool in your everyday life. Let's dive in. The Hávamál, the sayings of the High One, doesn't pull punches. It opens with a stark warning. Before you sit down in a hall, look around every doorway. You never know who is a friend or who is an enemy. But it gets deeper. Stanzas 27 through 30 give us an ultimate cheat code for human interaction. It basically says, if you're a fool, the smartest thing you can do is stay quiet. Silence hides ignorance, but an unchecked tongue guarantees humiliation. I've seen this play out in real time over and over again. You walk into a meeting, and there's always one person who feels the desperate need to be the loudest in the room. They're thinking that their volume equals value. So I do what the Hávamál suggests. I pick me a seat, sit back, and keep my mouth shut. And I just watch. And without fail, the talkers always stick their foot in their mouths. And the more they speak to fill the silence, the bigger hole they dig. They end up revealing their insecurities. They literally talk themselves out of positions or deals just because they have the need to fill the silence in the room. By the time I'm ready to speak, I have all the leverage, not because I'm the loudest, because I let their ego hand me a blueprint to the entire conversation. Robert Greene is essentially translating Odin into the modern business English. When you're trying to impress people, the more you talk, the weaker you look. Think about a heated networking event or a tense boardroom. The guy rambling to prove how smart he is, he looks desperate. He's lost control. The person who drops one indisputable sentence and walks away, they hold the power. Modern power dynamics reward the watcher, the one who listens, who asks short questions and lets everyone else fill the awkward silence by revealing their own insecurities. Step 1. The watchful guest protocol. The practice: whenever you enter a space, enforce the strict 5-minute vow of silence. Don't announce your presence. Grab a drink, find a perimeter, and just observe. Watch body language. See who talks the most. You are gathering data. Step 2. The 3-breath shield. When you feel triggered or have the burning desire to jump in, take 3 slow breaths. The Hávamál warns that a careless tongue harms its owner. Those 3 breaths kill the ego and the need to show off. By breath 3, you'll usually realize that the argument isn't worth your time. Step 3. The 1-sentence spear. When you do speak, craft your thought into one single lethal sentence. No rambling. Powerful people intimidate by saying less. One well-aimed spear hits a lot harder than blind swinging a sword for 10 minutes. Speak your piece and then let the silence hang. For me, silence isn't about being timid. It's a discipline. It's a trading noise for insight. Every office, every comment section, every street is a modern meat hall. The question is, are you the loud fool or the wise watcher? I want you to try this. Pick one of these 3 practices and tell me what happens in the comments. If you want more of videos of how to apply ancient mindsets to modern life, hit subscribe and join the community. Remember the wisdom of the High One. You will rarely regret the words you didn't speak, but you often regret the ones you did. And as I say each week, if you find any of these videos enlightening or valuable, try this one. I did it with a friend from across the pond. We wanted to describe what it was like and what the reasons behind the Norse conversion to Christianity was.